Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I was able to find something at my local Marshall's. If this is your first time finding the channel, my name is Gerard, and today we are looking at a fragrance that I picked up for what I believe to be maybe the best deal you're going to be able to find this fragrance at. But if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. Let's jump into the scent. Now, I've done a first impressions of this fragrance before. I just tried it in store maybe 2 years ago when it first came out, and I came across it today at Marshall's. I was like, you know what? I want to add that to the collection. The scent we are talking about is Versace Eros Energy. This is an eau de parfum concentration. Guys, I paid $69.99 for this gift set. So what does the gift set come with? It comes with the bath and shower gel, 150 mLs of that. It comes with a 5 ml of the eau de parfum, the actual fragrance, and 100 ml of the scent. So really you're getting 105 mLs of the fragrance for 70 bucks, around there or so. I know if you wanted to, you could buy the single bottle, maybe for a little bit less than that, but this is a great gift. Full disclosure, again, I've tried this before, so this isn't gonna be a true first impressions by the definition, but it's been a while since I've tested this, and to be honest, I wasn't that blown away by it the first time I tried it. Nonetheless, I wanted to grab it and revisit it and let you guys know what I think. So as I always do, I'm gonna bust this open, I'm gonna get it on skin, walk you guys through what I pick up, we'll take a look at the notes, and it will ultimately let you know if Versace Eros Energy is actually any good. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so here you have the box with the fragrance, 100 ml, the 5 ml little guy right here, and then you have the shower gel. So not bad for the price. Again, with Christmas coming up, you're gonna start seeing more box sets at the store, at the rack stores, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington's. They've already started spreading out the box sets. So here is the bottle. I like the bottle. I like that it has, it sticks to the Eros design language, but now it's a clear bottle, yellow, obviously. It has this kind of copper colored cap to it. So yeah, I was never, I like the Versace sort of DNA in the bottle, the design. Let's check the atomizer. Nice atomizer, puts out a lot of juice. So yeah, okay. Right off the bat, in the air, you definitely pick up the citrus. It's a citrus bomb up top. I don't know the notes necessarily, but if I had to guess, I'm getting lemon, I'm getting maybe a little bit of orange, a little bit of sweetness, some musk. Guys, I mean, 1000% reminds me of Aventus cologne. That's kind of the first thing I think of when I smell this. But my memory of this, it was a little more than that. And as I always do, I'm gonna give this a full wear this week. Talk more about it in my weekly wears video. In terms of performance, this is just a first reaction, just my first knee-jerk reaction impressions of the scent. Off of the skin, it's much more concentrated and less familiar. So off of the skin, when you put it right up to your nose, you're smelling just straight citrus, and that's pretty much it. But it's really likable, it's really uplifting, it's invigorating, it puts you in a good mood. You feel better wearing this, to be honest. And one thing I was worried about was this smelling too much like a cleaning product. I don't necessarily get that. It's pretty authentic smelling if you ask me, but at the same time, I can appreciate why someone might think this smells like a cleaning product. I don't think it's nearly as bad as Codelage's Island Dreams. That fragrance literally smelled like I just cleaned my bathroom. I'm having company over or something, and I'm in there. Me and my wife are cleaning the house before everyone comes over. I know you guys can relate to that. But this doesn't smell nearly as synthetic in terms of the citrus as that does. As it settles in a little bit, it is becoming a little bit more mouth-watering. So yeah, much more authentic citrus than what you would expect from like a cheaper end fragrance. So I can deal with it. I personally like citrus. I know people are gonna love this one come spring and summer, but there's also something here that lends itself to the cooler months as well. And I think it's a little bit of that musk that comes through. Some woods. It has a slight creaminess to it, and it feels a little heavier than most citrus fragrances do. So I think they did a fantastic job sort of balancing out that citrus initially to make you realize that there is more to this fragrance than just like a summer day citrus bomb. Not that that's a bad thing, but for me personally, I like to get a lot of versatility out of my fragrances, so anytime I can wear them in all 4 seasons, sign me up. Let's take a look at the notes really quick. So the notes for Versace Eros Energy, top notes are lemon, lime, grapefruit, blood orange, Sicilian bergamot, mandarin orange, tons of citrus. Mid notes, pink pepper, white amber, black currant, and the base notes, musk, oak moss, and patchouli. So yeah, with that citrus, unapologetic, right? But again, it blends it really well. It doesn't smell like a cleaning product, and I'll take that any day of the week. With that though, it does come across maybe a little boring for some people, maybe a little generic, maybe too familiar, something you've smelled before. I think it still stands out as being a higher end designer fragrance to be had for a really fantastic price. Look, if you can spend under 80 bucks and find this thing, I think it's worth it. I think it smells really great. I think it's gonna probably grab compliments, and if you're a citrus fan, you're absolutely gonna love this scent. I would also mention if you are an Aventus fan. Now, it really leans into the citrus portion of the Aventus, even less so the black currant. Although I am picking it up slightly, it does have a little bit of fruitiness to it. As it settles in a bit, you are getting a little bit of oak moss, not picking up much of the patchouli. It's creamy. It has a creaminess to it, so I would guess maybe that's the musk, maybe there's some sandalwood in here, I don't know. I'm looking at Fragrantica, it's not gonna list every note, but at the end of the day, it has some complexity to it. It does have some depth. I think the best thing to do is wear this, give it a full wear. Guess what? I'm not wearing anything today. This is what I'm going with. And I'm not, it's citrus. I mean, I'm not worried about overspraying this one. Does it smell anything like the other Eroses? Slightly. There's just a little hint of something familiar from that line, but barely there. Maybe it's the creaminess. There's no vanilla or anything like this, mint. None of that is here, but it does have some aromatic touches to it. Maybe a little bit of a warmth from that amber. That's it, guys. Versace Eros Energy. Would love to know your thoughts on it. Drop it in the comment section down below. Did I get a good deal or did I get screwed? Let me know. 70 bucks for the gift set. I personally think that's a great deal, especially with Christmas coming up. You can gift it to anyone. I think anyone is really going to enjoy this one. Versace Eros Energy Eau de Parfum. Guys, we are on the road to 26,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel. So if you like content like this, be sure to follow, subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. Like this video if you liked it. You don't have to, but if you like the video, it goes a long way. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.